Just a week before the start of school and the threat of a school bus strike, well, New York City rolls out a backup plan for school transportation.
And about half the city's school bus drivers are poised to strike if the union and city do not reach a deal. And that would force about 80,000 students to find other ways to get to and from school.
Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon is live in the Castle Hill section of the Bronx with details. Sonia?
Sade, about 25,000 of those students who could be affected are special education students, so the contingency plan announced this afternoon was designed with them in mind especially. About half the school bus drivers who take New York City kids to public school every day could be on the picket line instead of behind the wheel on the first day of school, and that is only a week and a half away.
I'm hoping they make a decision with the strike because I can't afford it this year. That's a lot of traveling.
Rebecca Peterson has kids who ride the school bus all the way across the Bronx each day. She says the existing driver shortage makes the ride longer than it needs to be as it is. But she's dreading what might happen if there's no service at all. She's still haunted by the last school bus strike 9 years ago that led to a broken leg for her special needs child.
He was 8 then, and the school bus went on strike, and my son got hit by a car taking the city buses.
Something that may have been prevented with the flashing stop sign of a school bus. The city's contingency plan announced today would provide emergency Metro cards to families if they can take public transit safely. If not, the city will reimburse for alternative transportation, 58 cents a mile if parents use a personal car or a for-hire service. In some cases, the city might even provide rideshare services without parents having to pay out of pocket and get reimbursed. It's an acceptable temporary solution for this dad.
People depend on the school buses and everything, so it's like, if we don't got the school buses, we got to figure a way, and if y'all could figure a way for us, why not?
He'll be the one driving if it comes to that.
I have to make my work schedule around, because I can't do it without the buses.
The Amalgamated Transit Union, which represents the drivers, is still negotiating with the city. It is asking for wage increases, pointing to that driver shortage. And the mayor today, in tweeting the announcement about the contingency plan, said even if there is no agreement, there should be no interruption in getting kids back to school.